Oh.
Single file. Go.
We're dead.
Go.
We're all dead. You
Single
guys know
file.
that, right?
Aim your weapons.
Good luck on the push, boys.
They're gonna
Now
let us
listen,
all
you're gonna
die.
stick to the right-hand side. Stick to the right-hand side. Do not give up. You're gonna push forward. You go as a group. Do not walk backwards. You will die. You will die.
30 minutes, you motherfucker.
You ready?
On go.
We're at
3, 2, 1.
Disneyland.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go,
You
go.
let us
Push out, pussy. Push out. Push out.
Why she run to the left? What is she
I
doing?
don't know.
Well, I told her. Did I not say stick to the
And
right?
when
She
it's
ran to the
all
left.
said and done.
You know how I said push to the right?
Push. Croc, get your ass out there, man.
No!
Get your ass
No,
out
we
there,
did
Croc.
it! We did it! It didn't work!
I'm going to the back.
You,
Fuck this.
okay.
I'm holding a right hand peak. He ain't fucking raised Betty.
Elevator! 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 Hold
the
it.
elevator. I'm holding the ramp.
Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Looks like it's time to die.
Elevator! Put your
One
head
down, one down, one down, one down.
I'm dead. Oh, no way. I hurt him so bad. Oh, my
Two
God.
down.
Oh, my God. We might actually win. Oh, my God. Bro, no way. Oh! Oh, my God. We might actually win. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Petrina's looking the wrong fucking way. Oh, my God. No. Oh, my God. Oh! It's a 1v1. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, bro. And he's plating up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
3 down. I don't know if I got them all. Oh my God. Did I get them all? I don't know.
No.
Oh fuck.
Oh, no. Bro, we did push out. Oh, my God. I'm gonna get a Reddit thread about this. Oh, no. I'm in trouble. Well, I did push out. Oh,
I'm so
my God.
scared. I don't know if that's all of them.
I did push out. I did push out. Oh, no. You need to fix your ping, man? What do you mean I need to fix my ping? What do you want me to do? Move to America? Chat, listen. If you're going to be salty about my ping, here's a simple advice. If the ping gives me such a huge advantage, then turn on a VPN and have high ping. If it's that big of an advantage that it makes the difference, then turn on a VPN and set yourself to Australia
I'm so
and
scared
play.
if it's, I don't know if it's done yet.
Then play.
Yeah, you're gonna get slammed. Oh God! I got the Shakespeare.
Chat, if the ping kills me, then chat, go on high ping and tell me how great it is. So, chat, I'm on a VPN so that my ping's usually 300. I got it down to 200. So, now we'll go easy on them. I'm not gonna give them fucking crazy charges. It's down to 1. Why don't you use a VPN? I am using a VPN. If I turn this off, my ping's 300. So.
Mary, I'm scared. Oh, you're fucked, but you're scaring me.
Chat, I
You're about
was
to get
one
fucking
bullet
packed
away.
up.
I was 1 bullet away. So, but chat, for other people saying ping gives me such a huge advantage, I don't know what fucking advantage I'm getting, because I'm telling you, boys. Yeah, chat, you watch clips of me shooting people just don't die. So, I was also 1 shot, by the way. What's your ping? You can see on the top left, it's 200. Is he standing in a war getting beamed? I did, yeah. Look, chat, I can't help ping. Like, trust, chat, I want to move to America. You gonna give me the money to move? I'll happily move to America. But there was nothing I could do about my ping. So, why are you in shootout at 200 ping? You're right, man. I should just log off. Hey, Miss Whippy, I'm not actively watching Twitch anymore, but I'm always happy to see that you're still doing the old thing, friend. Thank you, Hoodie Blue. Good to see you again, dude. Long time no see. The dumbest thing is say, be salty is they call to you, expect you to push out. As the police, we should. right? Which is why at the end I did push out.
I think that's all of them. I think it's all of them.
Chat, at the end I did push out. Okay? I was the one who made the first push, and then they smartly capitalized on that. But not everyone pushed out. Dude, I was one bullet away from death. Why should the police be forced to push out of a death box? Because at the end of the day, the cops don't lose anything when they go down, right? The worst case scenario is that we go down, we lose a fight, we lose a gun we don't care about, the criminals get away, and we have more opportunities to get content. So.
Barry, I think I did it. You make me proud, Pedro. You make me proud. I'm so happy.
That's NVL. It depends how you look at it. I wouldn't. If it's to gain an advantage, maybe. Like, that's why I don't like Zerg rushings. So. Such a ping, it's desync as well. In his eyes, it may have been shooting you, but in your eyes, he isn't. There's a lot to experiment with desync and ping. The one thing I know is that the visual bullet tracer is not accurate at all, is one thing I learnt. And secondly, you will see people getting hit and blood spilling out of them, and then nothing's happening at all. All that matters is your client shooting someone and blood pouring out of them. I want to see what it looks like. I'm not going to give these guys much jail time. This was a long situation. What does it look like? This was smart. This was smart. I completely forgot about the elevator. Look at me.
What in the
He's not happy. I'm getting hit a lot, but he's also missing a lot. I should have been dead there. But I was one shot. If he landed one more bullet, I would have been good.
the fuck? Croc's ping is
There's nothing I could do, man.
disgusting.
There's nothing I could do about the ping. Like, it was on 300. I've lowered it down to 200. That's all I can do. It's NVL if you don't push and fight. If you stay behind a wall and let them push down and shoot you without defending yourself, it's still NVL because you weren't valuing your own life to defend it. Different types of NVL when it comes to RP. I don't know what the fuck you just said, but what I will say is, one, NVL is when you do something when there is literally no other alternative. And, sorry, let me rephrase that. NVL in terms of things is, let's say there's a gun directly pointed at your head, or like you drive a car off a mountain. You know, if you act like that's not going to kill you or there's no injury there, that's NVL. Acting like there is no such thing as an injury or pretending that there's no consequence to you receiving a bullet is NVL. So it's not NVL to go and like do something that's going to obviously get you killed. It's NVL to do something that's obviously going to get you killed, but you act and treat in a way to where there's absolutely no respect for it at all. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say there's a gun directly to your head, you pull a gun and start shooting, or you pull a knife and you stab them, right? That's NVL. You drive a car off a mountain and you get out and like, la-di-da, lol, that was funny. You know, that's NVL. But accepting a situation like this where there's a chance to win, and in this case it was unlikely, but it was. It is what it is. NVL should be saying, fuck it, we lose. Look, at the end of the day, PD made the decision to push out, because at the end of the day, we can't sit here forever.
Wait, do we got lane?
So, well, make sure these guys don't get too much shell time, because it's a super long situation, and I don't mean to make it more infuriating.
Lane! Oh my god!
So,
Lane! Oh my god, please be alive!
crazy how that turned out. I can't believe we won in the end. Dude, I was one bullet away from going down.
Yeah.
I was literally one bullet.
You know, take
Start
care.
going here.
So, this all came from the... Oh, my God. You missed some shooting at the blimp first? I mean, yeah, we did shoot at the blimp. So... Peter getting shot for the next week because of this? Probably. You started shooting them first? I'm not denying that. Oh shit, I'm up. Oh!
You are. Alright, I got you packed up. Set up, but
Ugh. I think I need to go to hospital.
yeah. Alright, let me get you pulled onto this stretcher and we'll get you over to the ambulance, okay?
So with NAR, you see, once we Chad, they were shooting us for class 3s. When we identified that they were class 1, I swapped back to class 1. You can watch that in the VOD. And then he swapped back to a class 2, so then I went back to a class 2. He did put 20 shots into me? It looked like I did take a lot of fucking shots.
Do like this. We're gonna put this guy on a stretcher.
Look, chat, if, like I said, if having 200 ping gives you such an advantage, then be my guest, man. Turn on a VPN and play on 200 ping and tell me how great it is. Then there is nothing stopping anyone from playing on Prodigy or any 5M server for that fact, turning on a VPN and then connecting to Australia and turning their ping into fucking 200, 300 ping. If it gives me such a crazy advantage that it makes it so that I should not even play on a server, then please be my guest, get 200 ping, and try shooting people and tell me how great it is. So. He put 26 into you because you're on a Q peak. It desyncs you. It's why you're not allowed to Q peak on Prodigy. You're allowed to Q peek on Prodigy. You're not allowed. What the fuck? You're allowed to take cover and shoot in Prodigy. Taking cover and shooting in Prodigy, the taking cover mechanic is always at a disadvantage. It's more helpful just to move the camera around more than anything. And I made sure multiple times I wasn't taking advantage of any known exploits, like the shooting through the wall. I call myself out on that like 5 times. So. Yeah. No, you're not. It's Litro in the wars. You ain't taking cover. It's called Q-Pake. Bro, I play arena every day. You If you're in the mentality of like an arena shooter, maybe that's how you view it. But I don't play arena. My man plays arena. What a flex. It ain't a flex that you play arena. Like, a lot of people, like, you can tell who's arena rat when people are talking about left-hand peaks and right-hand peaks and Q peaking. It's like, why, brother? As long as you're not exploiting it, it's fine. I hate seeing people like trying to sweat with like left and right-hand peaks. So I never support that shit. So it sucks that my ping is so high, but understand. What should I do to fix it? Would you like me to sell my home and move to America? Are you going to pay for it? You don't need to try and figure it out if someone plays arena. Trust me, they will tell you. That too. So,